Good morning. How is everybody doing? I hope that you are having a fantastic start to your day. And if not, that your day turns out to be as great and as grand. My readings are timeless. So if you are not familiar with me, my name is Anonymously T. And you should or could hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell so that way you get my messages when they come straight from me to you and we can get a little more acquainted. I also can be found on IG at anonymously_T, in which I do tidbits of my readings as well as a lot of good other yummy. I would like that if you guys love what you hear or like what you see, give me a huge thumbs up, comment, or share so that someone can get this message that may truly need it. Because, again, my readings are timeless. So when you get this message is when it was meant for you guys. I have already welcomed in the white light, but I will bring in some of the ancestor guides and everything that is good, guys. All right, guys. As I like to say every morning, let's get to it. All right, can I get today? I'm going to actually ask about the message for today. So I'm not really particularly interested in what the energy is because the energy of the week lately has been the same, and it's just all about self-love, raising your love, like fertilizing things, getting through past lives, rekindling your emotions. All of those things have just been coming up for the week. So I figured, how about I just do the message of the day? All right, guys. So we're going to get our message of the day going, and let's see what we have. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, can I have the message of the day? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, can I have the message of the day? Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Woo! All of those just flew right on out of there. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, can I have the message of the day? All right, guys, at the bottom of the deck, we have disruption. Oh, God, I have a story on this. So, in the normal tarot deck, this will actually be the Tower card. So, the message of the day is that there will be some sense of disruption in your way of thinking, your way of doing, what do you have going on, or anything. And usually the Tower is not a bad thing. Like, Tower comes to shake things up because there will be a positive outcome if you are actually able to utilize that energy and be aware of what exactly is going on. So that way, when things do come up that may bother you or that may kind of almost shift or off center your peace, you'll be able to deal with it accordingly. And it's so funny that disruption comes up at the bottom of the deck is because I always tell my daughter that when I am in reading, I am in full channel mode. I do not need any distractions, any disruptions. And she knows her normal daily routine. Well, over to my right, she's sitting and she's whispering, "Can I watch TV? Can I watch? Can I watch?" And I just had to ignore her. It did make my cards go onto the floor, but I was really ignoring in my head and trying to control myself from stepping over and saying, "You know exactly what you should be doing, and you already know the answer to that question. Do not disrupt me while I am channeling this message for you guys." And what comes at the bottom of the deck? Disruption. So I just say when disruption comes or those things are there that you know, you've already stated, you've already set in stone, you've already made your boundaries clear, stay true to who you are and stay focused on the task at hand. Because the message of the day is truth. The message of the day is living in your truth without being disrupted. All right. Let's read what they're trying to tell you about living in your truth, babies. Let's live in this truth. All right, so in a normal tarot deck, this card would be the Judgment card. So some of you guys might have something in which you may be feeling like you're being judged, or you feel like you're judging a situation too closely, or you're being too analytical about something. Now what they're actually telling you is, again, let go of this tower moment. Let go of this in which you feel, so that way you can gain the truth. Because the qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, and cosmic consciousness. At times, it shows a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal, so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life. But don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choice or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the power of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust that you know to be true. So, again, like I said, there's going to be a sense of some turmoil that's going to come, and you're going to have to figure out what exactly it is you need to do. How do you remain grounded in any disruption that may come? Because up underneath disruption, we have foundation and achievement. We have financial and material changes. We got some memories of love going on, but they're telling you to do what? Stand your ground. Wow. Moving on into some firm foundation. Like, guys, you stand your ground. Speak your truth. Live in your memories and know that you are being achieved. But again, this tower moment may not come for a bad reason. Like, this tower moment has actually come to give you more tools or give you more resources to use on being grounded and being true to who you are, staying firm in your beliefs, staying focused on your task, like kind of finishing, seeing something to a sense of completion, because they're telling you now is that time. Now is the time to use your full judgment, to use your full awareness, your full intuitive feelings, your gut, to let you know where you should be moving and what you should be doing next. Like, guys, give me a second. Let's get some clarification over why this truth is here. Can I get some clarification over this truth, Father, Son, and Spirit? Like, can I get clarification over this truth, Father, Son, and Spirit? Ooh, yeah. Just what I thought. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magus, or in the normal tarot deck, this will be the Magician. So you are manifesting, you are the magician to everything that comes into you. So you are the magician to all of the roses and everything good and bloom, and you also can be the magician to everything that is crappy, shitty, and bloom. You decide, for you are the one that is manifesting and standing in your truth. Like, okay. I knew it, guys. Like, you have major arcana here in your message today. So the message that they're telling you is that love has began. Like, your water has started to flourish. Like, you have started to be just what you need to be. Like, the Empress is here. So we have what you should think is open water or an open channel, like a new beginning has started. This is the one of water, or in the normal tarot deck, this will be the one of cups. So the emotions is now flowing, and it's a bit of love. It's a bit of loving who you are, loving what your power is, loving what you manifest, because what you should do is the Empress. So reside in that divine feminine. Know that you are nurturing. Know that you are loving. And know that along with this Magician, you manifest. You see too. You are the queen of the dove of light. And then she holds the Ankh symbol, which just showing that she's in her power, with the eagle over her head for a watchful eye over all of this wisdom that she has. Like, you need to do that of the Empress, and you need to speak that of the Hierophant. And I love to look at the Hierophant as a help to the Magician, because the Hierophant sits high and looks low. He masters over everything that he has planted, everything that he has worked for, everything that he has put into his temple. Like, he has those that kneel before him, that follow him, that listens to him, that are guided by him. So we're going into that, what you have in the Magician that is now using the magic that is around. Because what jumped out of the deck is the Two of Earth. We got some cause and effect. And didn't we speak of that into the truth? We said that something that you do will affect the outcome in the long run, like the far-reaching outcome. So if you are grounded, or if you are able to maintain your own emotions, maintain your own feelings, and keep it bottled into where you are vibrating high, you will only continue to move into higher vibrations. But if you start to allow yourself to come down to the lower vibrations, you will start to vibrate low, because there is cause and effect in every decision that we make. With everything that we juggle, we have to find that balance between the two decisions, or which one is rightfully or better on going into our firm foundation that we are now planting, or we are now building. When we went from being gardeners to where I'm here, that now we are carpenters. Like, now we are making the home to our temple. Like, now we have garden and we have everything that is starting to flourish, that now we need a greenhouse. Now we need something that's kind of keeping it going, keeping it flowing, like keeping everything in all, like basically sucking in the light that comes in to help fertilize everything good, everything that is best. But again, it can fertilize everything that is bad, everything that is shit, everything that is a mess. It's all about how you are using your magic wand. And I love to say that the magic wand is your mind. What we tell ourselves is what comes to fruition. What you believe wholeheartedly, what you believe in your mind, and you continue to say, that becomes your reality. So how are you using your magic wand? Be this garden of where you have your divine feminine sitting aside your divine masculine. Like, they are in balance. Like, you are here, but the divine masculine is what has to take a little toll. And it is even because we have the Magician to go with the Hierophant, but then we have the Ace of Cups to go with the Empress. So you are balanced, because women are all about their feelings, all about the emotions, while men are all about the logic and all about their doing in their hands. Like I said, that garden has been set. Your flowers, your seeds has started to bloom, and now you are becoming a carpenter, in which you are building, or a builder, or whatever you want to call that person. I ain't too, nifty in those things, but now you are actually building your temple. You are building your sacred place, your sanctuary. So when you go into solitude, you do not feel alone. You feel protected, you feel guided, you feel empowered. Like, I'm just telling you guys, I'm just telling you, your message today is living your truth, and understand that your decisions have a cause and an effect. So what type of decisions are you trying to make? What type of disruptions are you trying to ignore? What type of disruptions are you trying to lie down? What type of tower moment are you trying to get over? What type of obstacles are you trying to have at the end of your road? Because when this tower moment comes, you're going to have some resources in place. You're going to have to do some grounding, some meditating, some taking time to sit on your throne. Adjust those crowns, baby. Some of your crowns are shifting. Some of y'all crowns are tilted, and they are telling you, fix your crown, get it together, understand your worth, know your power, know your magic. I just kept hearing black girl magic, black girl magic. That just was going for me. I'm sorry, I had to give you guys my message. But just being powerful and understanding your gifts, your abilities, your You're everything. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. So time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So some of your guardian angels are actually giving you this message today. Some of your guardian angels are sitting high and they're looking low like this Hierophant, and they're saying like some of these decisions you are about to make is going to put you into a growth of poop or shit. So you need to ground yourself. You need to get your mind back together. You need to be back focused so that way you can move forward to this grand, beautiful meadow that you are trying to go to. But you need to first create your temple, create your sacred place in getting things done. Like honor your commitments. Whatever it is that you said you were going to do, honor that and follow it through until the end, because there are going to be some moments that come up. But these moments are only there to test you and to see exactly how would you respond in these times. Finances is heavy, heavy today. So the message is around your finances. All right, so pay close attention to anything that has to do with finances, whether that is your business, that is your job, that is you trying to figure out what your career is going to be, where you want to move. Follow your gut, follow your instinct, and make the choice that is going to be best for you and not best for the mass. Because once it is best for you, you are a part of the mass. All it takes is one person at a time. So when they say change does not come, ooh, excuse me guys, some energy is moving. When they say change does not come from the outside world, it comes from you changing who you are first. One person at a time, each one teach one. And that is what you need to do. Your way on over into shifting into a new perspective of things. Because on top of this one of water or this one of cup, we have the Page of Earth. So not only do we have the Knight, but we went a little bit back for the Page of Earth, which is very infantile energy. But it's scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging is a new area of study. So you are going to be heightening your knowledge on something new today. Like the message is saying, heighten your knowledge on something new. Go with a new form of being, a new form of things that you can grasp, that you can have in your hand. Because on top of this Empress, we have the Knight of Fire. Woohoo, do you see? Rushing in. You have these knights. So today, your message is going to come strong to you. You are going to get it within your synchronicities. Rather, it is numbers that you're seeing. It is a picture that you're seeing. It's an animal, an insect. Something is going to be rushing in for you to get this message and know that this is exactly what they were talking about and this is exactly what they meant. Because the Knight of Fire is passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. So think things through carefully. When you're balancing and you're making this decision on what you need to do in your truth, think it through. Think it all the way out. Look and envision any outcome that it may have, so that way you can make the most precise decision for you. Because on top of this Hierophant, we have the Wheel. Okay? And the Wheel basically says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. I mean, do you not hear them talking about your finances? So today, your truth is within your finances. It's within this decision that you need to make. And a Tower moment is going to come, but stay focused, stay grounded into who you are and what you believe, and you will have the greatest outcome of the day. I mean, I don't even know what else really more they can say. Like, what more they can even give you. Like, basically, make your defined decision. You are the magician. You are the one that has to stand in this truth. So weigh it out carefully. See what brings you that balance. Move on into being your carpenter and making that sanctuary or your sacred place, so that way you can remain grounded. You can stay moving forward to what it is that you need to do, because something is coming in swiftly today, guys, and you need to be aware and be on your toes, because if you are, time is of the essence and it will pass you by, guys. I have actually loved this message. I will take a little moment to meditate, but I will close it out for you guys. So let's close this out. All right, guys, that has been your message for the day. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment and let me know how it did, or share it to someone that you feel this message is needed for. It will greatly help heighten their day or help them with some decisions that they're trying to make. You know, if you want to see more of your girl, Anonymously T, please hit that subscribe button and do not forget to hit the notification bell so that way you get these messages when they come from me straight to you on when they is needed, boo. I want to send you lots of love and light and lots of self-respect, guys, for it's me. You can find me on IG at anonymously_T. I'm out, guys. See ya.